है हुकूमत आपके पास 2023 में रिस्ट्रिक्शन लगा दे इंपोर्ट में कि हमारे यहाँ 2022 का करंट अकाउंट डेफिसिट $22 बिलियन है। हमने $24 बिलियन की रीपेमेंट करनी थी 22-23 में। हमारे सामने थी ये सिचुएशन और $20 बिलियन के डेफिसिट बाद पूरी दुनिया, द होल वर्ल्ड टेल अस दैट व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, यू हैव टू pay back 24 and you have a current account deficit of $20 billion. How can we give our taxpayers money to you? Which was correct. And the government put curbs on imports so that the consumer goods, all the raw materials were allowed, but all the consumer goods were basically, we put in embargoes, put in restrictions. And what did we do? We brought in all those goods under Afghan transit. The Afghan transit was only $2 billion and it rose to $7.2 billion in 1 year to June 23. When I took over on 18th August, we were a group of people who were picked by the government to come and run. I've been in private business for 37 years of life. Alhamdulillah, God has been very kind to me. 3-generation businessman. And in 2 weeks' time, I didn't know what was happening. The currency went from 280 to 304, curve went from 290 to 340. On 31st August, the whole country was saying most incompetent caretakers are there. They don't even know what's happening. And we sat down, I just looked at the numbers of 31st August. I saw that the remittance plus exports were 4.5 and the imports were 4.4 for the month of August. I said, what's going on? There's a surplus of $100 million in state bank kitty, and everybody is talking about shortage of dollars. Why? What's happening? So everything was being led by the curb market or the open market, and they said it is the lack of the confidence of the people of the country that money is flowing out. I said, it's not possible. Our people doesn't have $600-700 million of liquidity. You know, they can draw down in a month and go and buy dollars from rupees. Not possible. The real estate in Karachi is probably at its lowest in last 10 years. Nothing was selling. Where are they generating this cash flow? And then when I saw the sheet of Afghan Transit, I said, oh my God, this whole thing is circling. $600 million being bought, it doesn't matter at what price, because 30% is being kept by the exchange company, 30% by the retailer, 30% who has the license, and it's circulating every month, 600, it doesn't matter what rate. 50% is the tariff minimum, inclusive of sales tax and taxes, income taxes, even at 20% duty, minimum tax 50%. So at 280, they had 140 rupees advantage under Afghan Transit. So it was a gola going on, that's how we say. It was just rotating, 140. So when it was 340, that meant they had an advantage of 170 rupees on that day. The currency could have gone to 500. I went on the 5th September in the SIFC and presented, this is the elephant in the room. They said, what do you mean? There's nothing going out of borders. I said, I am not saying that anything is going out or in. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying this is the root cause. $600 million a month. They don't have a bank. They don't have a system it's all going through here. It's all getting adjusted from here. And what was happening? $600 million was flowing out. And we were saying it's flight of capital. It's the lack of confidence. Karachiites are not confident about Pakistan. I was totally surprised. My 2 generations are buried in Karachi. My grandfather came here in 1947. I migrated in 1992, but my 2 generations are buried here. I left